Good morning still, everybody. Here's one of my ducks me and my wife were making. She did a pretty cool duck, huh? That's a little advertising right there. That's, I don't know what it says right now. I can't read backwards. Len Massey, what's up, Jeep? We just duck people, man, but we try to do a little advertising at the same time. And the special people get these ducks. These are the expensive ducks. So I'm not giving everyone out. I must have give out 200 ducks. I like ducking people. We ducked 2 last night. So we're working on now the TJ 97. So I ground all this down the best I could with a couple different things. And I'll show you what I did. What tools I used first. This is kind of your best friend here. Just, you can pick them up 10, 20 bucks. You use whatever and the skill of the kick spot. So I ground it all around here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I ground around all the top. You don't need the tool to see what I'm doing. So on the top, I'll get a little closer. So on the top, I ground here. I take the plate off first. This is the plate we're welding in. I ground the top here and around. I just grounded a little bit here to clean it up. I ground on this side, especially here where you're gonna weld. Especially here where you're gonna weld. Especially here when you're gonna weld. You're gonna stitch it here, you're gonna stitch it there, and I wrapped around the corner right here, this edge. I made an edge. So it'll brace this all together with this. And then we're gonna have to bend this back down to where it's supposed to be straight again. So I'm gonna have to get another what the hell are these things? A vise. Another vise. And bend this back down where it's supposed to be, and then clamp it in. Then it'll be straight the way it's supposed to be. So I gotta loosen this up a little bit. Get this piece right here, right this edge underneath here. That's supposed to be stock. And then that'll make this all strong. Afterwards, I'm gonna mark it and drill a hole straight through the shock where the shock tower is gonna go. I was gonna do the hole first. I was gonna put a hole in it first, but I decided not to. I decided, let me put it up and get it welded in good. Now this is gonna be the first plate out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plates. Yeah, basically I'm making a whole tower. It's gonna be stronger than the stock one, that's all I can tell you. It'll be ground down, it'll be primed, it'll be painted, it'll be good enough. It'll be good enough to drive down the road. I wanna drive this thing, so this is the only thing I'm holding it back from driving it down the road, and then we'll get rid of more bugs as we go. This is gonna be the winter project. So you're gonna see a lot of the white truck in here. I don't know what the heck to call it yet. I don't know, it's white with a black top. 6-cylinder, 5-speed. So anybody wants to go on Motor Speed 1984, check out all the parts, the tools, I got them. Some guys interested in my valve covers for my 75 CJ with 304, they're stock. I didn't even clean them up. They were already prepped and cleaned. They were gonna paint it black, I guess. I don't know. They're supposed to be blue. I didn't touch them. I don't want to touch anything because somebody else might paint them to the color of the vehicle. I think that motor's supposed to be blue. Someone said orange. Maybe it's supposed to be orange. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. All I know is I have those parts, and I got many more to list. So check it out at Motor Speed 1984. Also, these you can buy. This one's gonna be the best. Everybody's like, wow, why is this so expensive? Why? Here's why. Low miles, 114,000 miles. Straight 6 and a stick. Every guy likes a stick. Every girl likes a stick too, but a lot of them don't know how to drive that. So, we got the yellow one, we got the black one. You got the yellow Submarine still out there. Say around 6 to 6,500. Depends how much work I keep putting into it. I kind of stop and I kind of keep everything cheap for everybody to drive it every day. No, it's not fully restored. You're going to see a full restore one day, and that's going to be taking like 2 years, 3 years. That might be up. Up needs a restore. She's cracked. Everybody's like, looks. Oh, I gotta say this. Oh, you can go on Marketplace too to see all the different Jeeps. So you can see the white one, which needs the most work. That's why she's $5,500. She will be a $10,000 vehicle. Probably I'll be selling them for around 8 because I get tired of working on the same one. I work on something else. And this is the way I am. It gets boring working on the same one. You're going to want to switch around. Plus, I got the part. It should come in today for the Black Beauty. It's just a upper radiator hose. Pop it in. 15 minutes later, you're fine. I'm still driving it around. I'm just like, I shouldn't be driving this thing around. Whatever. Up is my work truck. She's never for sale. That's straight six, 1991, automatic. Everybody's like, but look at this little hole in the frame. Up's got a cracked frame, both sides. Front is blown out. The front leaf springs are being just wedged up in there. The bumper's bent like this. Yeah, we're gonna worry about a little body mount bracket. What, are you joking me? That doesn't stop these trucks. Remember, they have a roll bar that goes up top that'll connect all this frame. Plus, it's a solid square frame. Oh, it's got a little hole in the bottom. A hole in the bottom. It's still stronger than anything you could drive out now, with holes anywhere. And I was driving it for a year and a half, and one guy was like, what kind of paint did you put on? I'm like, I don't remember which one I put on this one. I put different paints, tried different things. So that's all. Black Beauty is still for sale too. That's really coming out nice. It really is coming out. The yellow one I'm just tired of working on. Been working on that for about a year and a half, back and forth, back and forth. The only thing you might want to do on that thing, I would think, is you got to be careful when you turn really hard to the left, because the fender well, the tire hits the fender well. There's a heavy mud tire on there. Probably if you ran a smaller tire or lighter, it would be better. The best thing to do is just straighten the spring. Maybe I'll bring that one in next. I'll straighten the spring. It's not that hard to do. Just take the spring. It's curved from having a plow. Must have took a hit and bent it. Just take the steering wheel's perfectly straight though. That's what sucks. So take like a plate here and a plate here, compress the spring, and it'll straighten it out again. That's it. I mean, it's not hard. Just take it. You can take a porta press. I got one, and press the spring down. Put also a stand. Just put a stand on the bottom, and then compress it down. Whatever way you got to do it. That might bring it up just about 1.5 inches and be perfect. That's all I would do. I wouldn't touch anything on it. Put front shocks on it. One guy goes, oh, I need shocks. So what? $200 is going to stop you from driving? I drive it all the time. You want a perfect ride? Go buy a brand new one. I don't know, they start 40, 60, 80. Do whatever you want. $6,000, you're on the road. Get insurance, $200 a year. No brainer. No inspection in Jersey. You're done. You just drive it. Check engine light comes on, disc comes on, it don't matter. As long as it's drivable. You know, that's the main thing. And you're stupid. That one has no body mount problems. Not that I know. I've been driving it for so long, I'll bring it back on the lift when I do the spring. There's no body problems. Maybe a little patch here or there on the frame again. I'm not doing it, no. It doesn't need it enough. It doesn't need a hole, just for a little hole no, I don't think so. So I gotta get welding on this. Let me weld this in. You gotta get it clean, that's the thing. And then you gotta make your ground strap too. You gotta take your ground strap. Oh man, what happened to my ground strap? Kinda broke it. I gotta fix my ground strap. My strap is good, the bolt loosened up. I gotta shove this in there, make a good ground. Take me 2 seconds. Take the bolt out. There's your ground strap. There you go. Bolt it back in and fine. So I gotta fix the ground strap. And then make a good ground, like on the bottom down here. Make a good ground on the bottom, or as close as you can to the weld, maybe here, better. So the less of it to travel for your welding is better. And if you have computers, you're supposed to disconnect the battery. On these, I never do, but the newer ones you're supposed to. I guess I should do it on the older ones, but I never do. You're supposed to do it so you don't get, major electrical mess up. Don't worry about it. It's cheap. It's tough. So anybody, and I had one guy, I busted his chops. I had to. I just couldn't let it go. He comes over here, and I didn't know, whatever. He checks out the Jeep, and he's like, oh, that's why the white one is so cheap. The dude's got no Jeeps.
He's got no Jeeps. He wants a Jeep. He's busting my chops about this one I didn't even start on yet. I took pictures of the top. Just because everybody's like, get a 5-speed? Yeah, I got a straight 6 5-speed. Boom, there it is. So I went out today and I took pictures, a video of all underneath it. This is the way it is in the beginning. And when it's all done, you're going to pay. You're going to pay a lot. So that's just the way it is. I got to sit there for 2-3 weeks working on the bottom end, floorboards, a month. It's going to take a month or two. You do floorboards, body panels. I never worry about them until the very end. It's not going to stop a vehicle. Holes in the floor, it's not going to stop a vehicle. Mechanically, get mechanically done first. That's it. First get the mechanic, then do a little bit underneath. Framing, yes, if it's you need it. This one needs some repairs on the frame too. Maybe 2 months. But she's still, when I'm all done, it'll be about 85 to 10 grand. Without paint, stock paint. And that's the way it's going to be. So everybody just keep on watching. I'm going to do the best I can to keep these things low budgets. One day everybody wants a really, really nice one. Need a bigger shop. This shop's not big enough to do all this work. Not a big project. A big project needs to need a building. I'm trying to get one. The township just keep driving by and watching. I am right here, over here. Building over there. That's all you got to worry about. Give me a permit so you can. So these guys, all these guys that are waiting for the township to go. I guess we should tell him he can have the permit. He's putting it out in the back. The engineers are looking at everything. I'll stop by, but why? It's saving me a lot of money right now. I got plenty of work right now in this little building. So keep on watching, everybody. That's the first of today. Bye.